everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Kool Kids Klan here. We're coming at you live here tonight from Miami, Florida. I cannot think of any place that is worse than Florida, but we are forced to be here with these smelly, disgusting people from Florida. And it's a women's show, so, you know, it's not like they had many high standards, but it's going to be a packed show tonight. We are starting off our Fury World Tag League Tournament. First time ever that we're doing it, actually. And we're going to kick things off here tonight with the Knockouts champion. Emma's got a lot on her mind after she faced an L last week. Or, I think it was last week, I can't remember. Yeah, it was an L last week when she teamed up with Sickle. Ended up losing to Emmy and Rach. Let's see what's on Emma's mind after that. And Emma tonight, though, looking like $1 million. But then again, you know, there's a lot of things on her mind, especially when she suffered that one-on-one loss to Emmy, which pretty much means that she's got a guaranteed title match ahead of her in the future. And even though, you know, she has that risk of potentially losing the title, she's still very happy and energetic tonight. Let's see what she's got to speak about. The elephant in the room. I'll be honest, I'm a bit excited. As you can all probably guess, I'm going to be doing something tonight that I've wanted to do for a while. To say some things I've been wanting to say for a while. Are you guys excited? No. I am not excited.
No one's cheering.
You have two choices in life when opposition stands in your way. Fight or flight. Well, I'm a fighter. I always been. And the truth is, the woman I want to fight is someone that I respect. Someone that I admire. Emmy? Who the fuck? Bro, your standards are really low if you're looking up to Emmy. Get your ass out here, Emmy. Get out here right now so we can settle this. I want to have some words with you. But Emmy tonight, though, I mean, at this case, you know, I feel like she's going to let her head get too big in this case, because she got a pinfall win, the singles victory over Emma. But let's not forget that Rach was the sole proprietor of that, so she was literally distracting almost that whole time. For that reason, you know, now Emmy feels almost entitled to success because she got that victory over Emma. Basically, now she's not going to let it go. She's going to continue to brag and boast about it until she gets that title match. Emma already being one of the most successful Knockouts champions we've ever had. Who is this commentator? Let's see what she got to say. I don't want to be the one to spoil your little party here, but despite what you might tell people, you're not next in line for anything, and you haven't earned your spot in Fury. Dog, you're like the challenger. Clearly something's bothering you. I'm a fair woman. I don't appreciate the interruption, but you have my attention. So whatever you have to say, say it. Emmy's out here acting like she's the champion, bro. It's just another part of the entitlement. Every single word you utter just makes me want to pound your face into the mat more and more. So keep going, because it's just going to make it so much worse for you and a lot more fun to me. Dog, you choke in almost every match you're in. Are you gonna keep talking and yammering, or are you just going to make a point? You came out here for a reason. Now it's time to woman up and say what you have to say. Quit beating around the bush. This is Fury. Oh my god. She's a champ for a reason. It's pointless to even try to talk to you because you have no idea what you're talking about. You don't know what it really takes to make it here. You're a kid playing a grown-up game. And explain why she's been the champion for like 140 plus days and you're over here complaining. Like, dog, you're not making sense right now. Look, this is real cute and all, but I'm past being amused by this, and now it's getting a little annoying. So why don't you apologize for talking back to me? Yeah, yes, because that definitely sounds like it's a great idea. Wow, we've been out here for what seems like an eternity. I still don't know what you're on about. Is there anything going on inside that head of yours? Bro, is there anything beneficial you have to say? I don't need any permission to kick your ass. We can have a match for the title, or we can have a fight. Either way, I'm going to get my hands on you, and I'm going to make you sorry you ever thought you could mess with me. Bro is not holding back. Regardless of what I think of you, there's no question that you earned your shot. Unfortunately for you, I'm the one that's going to come out on top. Right then and there, putting her in her place, actually. Letting her know, bro, friendly reminder, I'm the champ, you're the challenger. You got one little fluke win over me, and now you think that you're a hot shot around here. Great promo, though, by Emma. Here we go, though. Coming up next, we're going to start off our first matchup of the first round of the Fury World Tag League. It is the Forces of Greatness, Nia Jax and Nikita Lyons, set to team up. Even though they've had their dissension, it seems like they're going to team up again tonight. For one night, I guess, as they take on the team of Mavis, Dracula, and Raven, who've been building up a great amount of chemistry between each other. But tonight, let's see if it's great enough to head to the second round. It's Forces of Greatness and Mavis and Raven up next. Here we go, though. Royal Rumble in 2 weeks. And here comes Nia Jax and Nikita Lyons. Somebody's about to get injured tonight. And somebody's about to be the reason for it.
There was some greatness, yeah.
Of course, Nia Jax and Nikita Lyons, though, they've had, this isn't the first time they've teamed up. They've definitely been teaming up at one point, but then it came to a point where they did create a dissension. And I guess now tonight, they came to realize that, they didn't want to miss out on this history-making tournament. They want to be the first winners of the Fury World Tag League. In order to do so, they have to put their differences aside and work together tonight. Why do I hear myself?
Is it me?
Yes. Nia Jax is on the attack, and now here comes Mavis and Raven. I don't know why I messed that up almost. Let's see. Well, this is really going to be their true test, though. They are ready for it. They're prepared for this fight. And Mavis and Raven, though, they had, I believe one of their biggest matches that they had was the one from, I believe, last week, a couple of weeks ago. I can't quite remember. I have short-term memory loss when they took on Revolution Diva and Earth Chain. Of course, the more established tag team ended up being unsuccessful, though, but tonight, they're not focused, they're not too worried about, them, how they lost that match, of course, by countout. They only care about advancing to this tournament, heading to WrestleMania to win the tournament final, and then challenge for the women's tag team belts on night 2. Okay, looks like we're going to start things off with a bit of high fives and stroking each other off. As we prepare for this first matchup, bell rings, match is underway, and immediately it seemed like Nia Jax, I don't know what she was trying to do there, but right now, though, it is a David and Goliath battle right now, and this time, though, she took down Nia Jax. Great takedown, though, by Mavis, and right now, though, of course, size is just going to be too big of an advantage to her. As Mavis in trouble, gets kicked, or Nia Jax gets kicked in the gut, though, by Mavis. She has that size and that speed to her advantage compared to Nia Jax, and Nia, she's got the power and that strength with her. Nikita Lyons, a lot more agile competitor. These two, and right now Mavis getting Nia Jax up to her feet again. Another throw into the corner here, maybe looking to tag in her partner. It doesn't seem like it's the case. Mavis and Raven, though, on the other hand, kind of a similar situation that Nia Jax and Nikita were in, Not really in the sense, Mavis and Raven, they went a long time where they felt underutilized around here. They felt like they didn't get the recognition. They felt like they could do way more with their careers, and with them being united, though, we've seen they have great chemistry. They do great things in the ring here. They take there by Nia Jax into the corner, but Nia doesn't care about their little friendship that they have with each other as tag team competitors. Because at the end of the day, it's all about competition. And competition is what's going to pay the bills for them. We go elbows there by Nia Jax, though. Mavis kind of struggling here for a little bit. She's got to be very careful. As Nia Jax makes the tag to Nikita, and now she's in this matchup, going up to the second rope and going right after the arm of Mavis. It seems like she's trying to grab her there. It didn't work out so well. Another go into the corner. Another run there. It seems like she was trying to go for double knees, but Mavis, instead, she caught her there just in time. Jamal, our referee, agreed officiating from him, even though this man gets knocked out almost every single time. Nikita, looks like she's got her onto her shoulders, thinking about something here. And throws her there onto the rope. lifting her up to her feet is Nikita. Irish whip into the corner, running at her full speed once again. Tried it a second time. That literally is not working out for her. I don't even know why she's trying. Jamal almost got clocked there. He really needs to move out of the way. And now here comes Raven. Makes the tag. Famous Teen Titans character. So awesome. And now Nikita Lyons in trouble here. It's thrown to the outside. Well, there she goes. Potentially risking getting counted out potentially out here. Hoping that that's not the case. Instead, these two are just going to keep fighting on the outside. An attack there. Now they're back and forth. Just kicks between one another. I don't know what the fuck that was. We got her up to her shoulders again, though. As Mavis just watches as our partner's getting beat up and thrown onto the apron there. Just her body lifeless, motionless right now. Referee's at a 5 count. They've got to get back in the ring here. Eventually, and she throws her back inside, though. Nikita getting a great amount of offense so far in this matchup. So make the tag, though. Makes the tag to Mavis, and she's in this matchup now. Gotta go for... Bruh. Literally just like slap her, just like, watch your tone. Here we go. Running at her in the corner. Okay, this time she actually got it. She's been trying that for like the last 2 attempts, and it's not been working out for her. Go Nikita, trying to break at the eyes. They'll go for a spinning kick. Well, there she is. Mavis is knocked out. She's done for. Raven can't make the save. Oh, but it seems like she doesn't need to be safe because Mavis kicks out, though. Went for a kick, which she countered. And now Mavis is still fighting right now. Drops her right onto her head. And Nikita in trouble right now. Can't even make the tag to her partner. She's literally trapped her in that corner. Like, you can't even jump over her or anything. Like, she's literally struggling to get over there. Nikita could just beat her. Okay, I was going to say, if she didn't, like, stop her right there when she's, like, right in her face, could have stopped the tag, but she did, though. Look, though, nice counter by Mavis, and now she's heading for a DDT, it seems. Nice counter by Nikita. Once again, she's got her back down onto the mat. No matter how much she keeps kicking and clawing, it's not been working out so well for her. They're grabbing the leg and just slamming it there onto the mat. Kick to the back. And Nikita go for the split-legged move. Oh my goodness, I wish that was me. Nikita, though, I think that's it. I think it's over. Cover. Nia Jax, can she make the save? Nope, she did not. Nikita, okay, I don't know what's happening here. All right, Nia Jax is going to go just beat up Raven right now. And now it's just going to be these two teams slugging it out right now. As Mavis and Nikita fighting to get past the first round of this tournament, fighting for the opportunity to be potential future women's tag team champions. And she Irish whips her back into the corner, though. Nia trying to get a tag, and she does. Nia's in this matchup. Surprised that they even want to work together in this case, considering they were literally just fighting like a month or 2 ago. However, though, as they sit, Jamal, is he going to count the victories? Though, where the hell did Raven come from? Literally showed up here at like lightning speed and tried to break up a count. She was quick and ready for it, though. And you see her going, crawling there, and she makes the hot tag. Now Raven's in this matchup. Nia Jax, though, meanwhile, she's just staring up at the lights. Try to go for his comeback sequence, and what a strong clothesline, though, especially coming from Nia Jax. That's got to leave a mark on you. Going to go for a spear. Nia counters again. This time, though, Raven plays it smart and rolls outside and back into the ring. And she's going to use that post to her advantage. Use her environment to take out Nia Jax. And when it's a competitor like Nia Jax, that's what you need to do, though. Punches and kicks are not going to be enough. Let's back up, though. Throws her into the corner, maybe tagging in her partner. Nope, it seems like Mavis, not Mavis, I don't know why I said Mavis, but Raven counters. Got her in the corner once again. This time, though, she gets it. And now Nia Jax just struggling right now to beat up Raven. She's got the high ground right now. Nia Jax, though, countering. Grabs her, oh my god, just grabbed her by the head and just like chucked her across, and there it is. Just leg drop right onto Raven. All of that body weight, and she's still kicking out, though. What the fuck? I don't know how she's still standing though, but Nia Jax, she's done playing games now. Looking to hit a Samoan drop to finally put this match away. Got her on her shoulders, and she got it. Samoan drop onto Raven. Nia Jax to potentially lead her team to victory. It seems like Mavis doesn't even want to help her partner because she knows it's over. Forces of Greatness head to the second round. Hella matchup though, you know. She gave her best. She really did. But this was Nia Jax and Nikita we're talking about. And apparently there was no replays. This match was so forgettable that there was not a single moment that there was a replay worthy. But Nia and Nikita head to the second round of the tournament. Big victory for them tonight. Here we go. Coming up next, though, it seems like Rach is going to go up one-on-one action as she takes on Sickle here in this contest. Of course, they competed during the tag team match, I believe last week, a New Year's Clash, of course, and then we ended up figuring out that Rach was the one that ended up picking up that victory over Sickle. But now tonight seems like they're going to take things one-on-one, though. And there's going to be no tag team action, just straight up one-on-one, no cheating, no nothing, no anything. To really see who's going to get the last laugh from that tag team match. It's Rach versus Sickle up next.
I'll bet on it.
Here we go. Let's get this show underway. This is like the second match, though, already.
Making her way to the ring.
Generic white girls, no way.
Amy is not white.
I don't know what dissension she's from, or what the fuck ethnicity. I forgot it already. Rach, though, is a generic white girl. And Emmy and Rach, they felt so confident in themselves when they did win that matchup. And of course, we know that they are going to get a rematch in the bracket for that world tag league. It's going to be interesting to see how that one's going to play out. But Emmy just showboating that she has that Knockouts title opportunity, even though it's not even guaranteed. And then Rach over here out here showboating because she beat Sickle. So Emma, both, you know, the whole dissension with the whole, I guess, bitter relationship with Sickle and Emma. They got to be working together, though. They got no other option. But tonight, it seems like Sickle, he's got some backup in her corner in case somebody tries to do some funny business.
And from Houston, Texas, Kool Kids.
As she is set for this contest here tonight. You know, usually be glad that Emma's in her corner because now she's got, I guess it's the saying of the enemy is my friend or something like that. I don't quite sure remember how these whole quotes work. She is here to keep Emmy in check in case she tries to pull anything wacky in this matchup. She's got a lot to prove to herself too, you know. It's like records are reset. She can definitely be on a, she can definitely still change up her career around here, but this is really going to determine where it's going to go for her here. And if she loses to Rach, I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck I don't know where the lowest point you can go from here is.
Bro, at this point, just take my car out.
At this point, just terminate the contract. Bell rings, match is underway, and immediately Sickle's already getting beat up, bro. Bro's getting beat up by the white girl. Here we go, immediately though, Sickle, Irish whip into the red corner. That did not do that much damage. What the fuck? What kind of goofy ass move is she pulling right now? Oh my god, literally like dropped her like a foot off the ground. But Emmy tonight here in the corner of Rach for moral support to make sure that she's gonna try to, I wouldn't even be surprised if she tries to distract the referee so many times throughout this thing though. Nice takedown though by Sickle. And Emma gotta keep Emmy in check over there, considering they already got into an argument earlier tonight. And now she's thinking of something here now. Rach just stomping on her chest here. My god, look nasty. And now just raking her fist across her face right now. Not looking good for the opponent. And now Irish whips her into the corner, running at her foot. What the
Hey, bro, at least I didn't do that.
Bro fucking tripped. Bro literally tripped. Oh my god. Somebody did not tie their shoes, and Sickle's gonna capitalize on this though. Can't really blame her for it. Rach was literally like an inch away from her. She freaking tripped though. Cover, is this it? Can she get a victory? And a kick out though. Still a lot more to go for her though. Or still to come in our main event. We have that final, not the final, I don't know if it's but that World Tag League first round, which is of course Josie Jane and Maylee teaming up for the first time as they take on the Literature Club in Yuri and the returning Monica, who's been gone from injury for a couple of months, though. Cool to see her back. Meanwhile, though, Sickle, though, nice arm drag there onto Rach. And right now, though, it seems like he's in trouble here. Lands her back down to the mat, though. He's bringing the fight here, trying to go for a drop kick. Ended up not working out the way she wanted to, and now Rach is just gonna do some acrobatics and just spin her around here, and she has no other choice but to take it, though. Emma is just out here for no reason. Like, I thought she was here to like help out her fellow colleague. Nope, literally not doing anything at all. Sickle's still getting her ass beat right now. Is Rach still managing to stay on the offense right now? That's what she needs to be doing right now if she wants an opportunity to at least win this thing. And my God, though, great forearm though. Sickle kind of already struggling with this thing. And another takedown onto her opponent. Here we go, nice transition and great athleticism on Rachel's part. And for the cover though, is this it? Is she gonna get a victory tonight in this contest? And a kick out by Sickle. Still not enough to get the job done though. They got a lot more that she needs to do, but it seems like this might be the beginning of the end because Rach is setting up for a finisher, and I don't think Sickle will last very long after this one. Oh, couldn't escape it in time though. Good night cover to take an L here tonight to the white girl. Oh my God! Wait a second! Wait! Emma, just wait a minute! What the fuck? She kicked out.
Wait, what happened?
But then, like right after it, Emma pulled the referee out. Yo, Emma's a G for this. No, like, if you wouldn't have kicked out, you know, she still would have made sure you didn't count 3. And now Sickle is actually motivated right now. Literally taunting right in front of Emmy, letting her know that I can play these mind games too. He's got...
See, dude, I was just letting them win.
Just doing a little trolling. And now it just punches Rach to the outside, though. Now getting her back inside. You gotta be careful not to take a count out. Throws her back inside. Emmy's got to make sure not to put her hands on Sickle, which would mean a disqualification, and Sickle would get a free victory from that. And that's not what Emmy would want, though. For Sickle, obviously, she would love that. And now Rach, though, going for a spinning back kick. Stunned her there on the ropes, and now just going to use them to her advantage right now. Oh my God, though, that looked nasty. But Rach, once again, capitalizing and remaining in this fight. Lifts up Sickle here for Darbo, it seems. Oh, look, great, nice counter, though. Using her size and her speed to her advantage here compared to the bigger competitor in Rach right now. She's got her on the ropes here. Punches her, and there she goes to the outside. Once again, as Rach has no other choice but to kind of just, I guess, catch a breather right here. And Emmy's got to kind of step away. She's got to step away from her. Ready for a forearm here. Rach counters into a spinning punch, but instead it seems like Sickle throwing a lot more shots on the outside, though, and these two get back inside the ring, kick to the gut. Another back elbow there by Rach. And now once again looking to plant her and end things for good. Tired of playing games. Good night. I don't think she might get up much longer now, and she doesn't. Rach for the win. Unfortunate result, but at the end of the day, Rach ended up being the better competitor in this matchup. See the replay though, Sickle brought a fight to her throughout the course of this thing. Rach just the whole time, just surprised Emmy didn't do anything in this match. Guess she got tired and just didn't want to do anything. Multiple attempts though. Rach ran right at her at full speed though with that forearm and went for the cover. Obviously that was not going to be the end result of this thing. Saw the acrobatics, impressive performance from them there by Rach. Of course, that one, well, she didn't end up getting the victory on that one. Actually, not that move, but they managed to kick out though. I don't know why they're not showing the part where Emma literally pulled the referee out. I believe it was right there though. You saw Rach go for the cover. Thought that would have been it, but Sickle kicked out at a very split second, and then Emma just pulling the referee right away from her. It's like she is like they were both thinking the same thing. But Rach gets a victory tonight though. And now Emmy and Rach are just gonna brag about this for way longer. Emmy already has her ego ahead of her because she has a win over Emma. And then Rach is gonna brag because she beat Sickle here in this contest. Big win for her here. Here we go. Coming up next, though, we saw the women's champion retain her title last week when she defeated the winner of that Fury Breakout tournament in Melee Fanny Fan. But tonight it seems like Rain is gonna speak here tonight. Wonder what she's gonna say. And let's see what's really, up next for her here in her career and where things might go from here. But let's see what's on her mind tonight after a successful title defense. Although the women's champion successful title defense that she did have with Melee, then she did get Melee. On the other hand, I respect the fight that she brought during that title match. I do believe that Melee is a future champion around here, but compared to Rain, just wasn't ready for that type of challenge. Well, let's see what's on her mind tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Fury Universe is in fine form tonight. And look, all of that love that you're giving me tonight, right back at you. Hey, I wouldn't be here without all of you. Okay, so awesome. What? Wait a second! Oh my god! It seems like history is repeating itself, though. Hatsune Miku is stepping up to the women's champion, but now the roles are reversed, though. Ironically enough, but Hatsune Miku, after she did have that intense feud with 0-2, now it seems like she wants to proclaim her spot back at the top of the women's division. Oh god, though. Really, the last time these two were in this situation was the Rumble of last year, actually. And Rain was the challenger. Wasn't ready to be in that title picture. Nothing makes this girl happier than to come out here before the Fury Universe and listen to all the support you amazing fans give me. Thank you so much. Shut your goofy ass up. Shut your skin tone chicken. Well, it's not every day that you get interrupted by the champ. I guess that means I'm important enough around here for you to worry. That's smart. You should be worried because you're carrying around something I want more than anything. Who's gonna tell her that Hatsune Miku does not have the title? People just do not remember things around. Wait, I'm sorry. I think you have me confused with someone else, because if you knew who I was, you would not talk to me that way. To be fair, she's got a point. Hatsune Miku is like the best title run in Revolt history. Save your breath, because anything you say means absolutely nothing to me. I didn't become the #1 contender or not, because I knew how to run my mouth. I did it by beating every woman who ever stepped inside this ring with me. Now there's only one woman left to beat, and that's you. Jeez. I guess this is kind of a bit of a test. I mean, Hatsune Miku was at the top of the division when these two ended up encountering each other the last time. It's getting to the point where everything you say sounds exactly the same. To be honest, you sound like a lame sitcom. The ones where nobody laughs. Stop boring all these people and get the hell out of here before I beat the snot out of you and send you home crying. God damn. Bro is not holding back. You had a lot to say. What are you thinking? You've stirred up the hornet's nest now, girl. And when you least expect it, that's when you're gonna get stung. Jesus. Wow, we've been out here for what seems like an eternity, and I still don't know what you're all about. Is there anything going on inside that head of yours, or I think that's what it said? Hatsune Miku really believes that, you deserve to be at that spot that she's in. You have a tendency to get ahead of yourself. You're tripping over your own 2 feet. The problem with tripping is that you usually fall, and believe me, you're going to fall, and when you land flat on your face, it's going to hurt real bad. So lace up your boots real good. Damn, it appears that I want it, and whether or not you want it, the Fury Universe wants it, so get ready, because I'm going to unleash a fury, no pun intended, on you that's never been seen before in this company. This company is going to bear witness to your annihilation at my hands, and it will be glorious. Glorious. And Hatsune Miku completely just showed up here, owned the champ, let her know that, hey, I want you to set a reminder that, yeah, you're the champ right now, but I'm the longest reigning champ. I'm the one that put this division on the map. Really a true, I guess, the final boss around here. Letting her know to never forget the name of Hatsune Miku. Big 800 promo for her, though. Here we go, though. Coming up next, it is our main event. It is Melee Fanny Fan and Josie Jane teaming up for the first time ever. It's an unusual pairing, but these two do come from the same background from training during their days in that 2K22 Performance Center, as they take on the more established team of Yuri and the returning Monica, as she is back from injury after suffering it from Diva a couple of months ago. And now Monica's got her eyes set and her sights set on heading to the next round of this tournament and potentially winning some women's tag team title gold, much like her Literature Club members Sayori and Atsuki have previously. Let's see how this one's gonna go. And here we go, though. It's main event time here on Fury. And here comes the former Knockouts champion, Josie Jane.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Joyce Jane.
And Josie Jane tonight fired up and ready for this contest, as she knows she didn't like Melee at the time that she was at the Performance Center, but they do have that I guess that you could say that same common environment. Tonight, though, it's all about winning. They need to work together here if they even want a chance of qualifying to the second round, especially with a team like the Literature Club. Josie Jane's ready. She's the more technical competitor of the team, while Melee brings the fight, and it's Fandemonium time.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Melee.
And she suffered a loss last week. She ended up making history by being the first Fury Breakout Tournament winner, ended up earning a contract at a future title match of her choosing, ended up challenging the women's champion, ended up suffering a loss that night last week. But tonight, though, she's not really, she's in high spirits still. She's still optimistic about her career around here. And the first step to getting potentially back on track on title contention is to win this tournament. But if there is one team that has anything to say about it, it is Yuri and Monica. Now, great to see Monica back after the last couple of months, Remember that whole altercation with Yuri and Diva? They had an intense rivalry over her injuring Monica in the first place. But tonight, though, you see Monica's, she's moving her arm around pretty great. She's feeling like she's feeling at 110%. She's had enough time to rest up. And that actually gives an advantage for this team. It's Monica, but then, there's a pro and a con to this, because she's eager to fight, she's eager to compete here. All she wants is to win, but then the con is she has not competed in quite some time. She might have some ring rust in her. Here we go, bell rings, main event is underway, and right now Josie Jane trying to go for a forearm. Monica counters, kicks her there on the gut. Try to go for a kick to the leg. It seemed like Josie Jane instead countering. And Josie, though, Melee is someone that she can learn a lot from Josie, considering that she does do her wrestling training in Saskatoon, or I don't know what the fuck she does over there really, but right now, though, Josie Jane countering with a strong clothesline and just literally disrespecting her right now. Kind of just telling her, bro, why did you even show up? Just go back to the hospital again. We don't want you here. That's the whole thing of okay, I was gonna say that's the whole ring rust thing. Monica, she just needs the oh my god, the referee is down. What the fuck the ref do? And that is enough time for Monica, though, to capitalize and now go after her. Just try to get her into the corner. Instead, Josie Jane hitting some elbows on her. Yuri could just tag herself in right now, but she chooses not to. Instead, letting Monica have a bit of time in the ring here to run the ropes, get more comfortable with competing again, and now Yuri's going to get back in this thing. Well, not back in this thing, but, finally actually competing here. We also know that on the other side of the bracket, you have Sayori and Natsuki, who are teaming up together. So, if it could be at a point where these four could be in the finals, and that would be interesting. They'll go for the cover, though. Josie Jane, can she pull off a victory here? And a kick out, though, by Yuri. And that would be a very interesting outcome. Is it possible? Potentially. But we don't know. You don't know how the outcome of this one's going to be. And Josie Jane goes Yuri into the corner. Makes the tag to Melee, it seems. Even though Melee doesn't seem like she's doing anything. What the fuck's happening? What? She got attacked by Casper the Ghost. Okay, she got her back in the corner again. Instead, now just kicking her in the gut here. Gotta throw hands. Yuri pushes her off. Not gonna take any funny business here. It's Josie Jane. Has to drag her into the corner here. Now just plants her face onto that turnbuckle. This time makes a proper tag to Melee. As Josie Jane and them work together to take out Yuri here. Of course, you know, at the Performance Center, they have grown to be different competitors, different backgrounds, but at the end of the day, they team up together tonight to take out the Literature Club. Now Monica's back in this fight. This time, though, she sets her sights on Melee compared to Josie Jane from earlier. Great for the attack, though, and a nice clothesline there. And I feel like in this case, you know, Melee, she ended up losing the women's title match last week, so she's definitely a lot more motivated to win now, because if she ends up going on a losing streak or something, you know, it's going to take a toll on her. If anything, I think it's just motivated her even more. And Melee right now, it seems like she's trying to get Monica into the corner. Instead, it seems like she came up with another idea. Hook her in the back. Time maybe going for a tag to Josie. There we go. Now it does it this time properly. And now Josie Jane back in the fight. Former Knockouts champion. Only held the title for like a week or so. Actually, no, never mind. That was Emma, the first title run. Right now, Monica, though, plants Josie's head and just onto the mat. She did win that Bash at the Beach Battle Royale back in August, though. Now dragging Josie into the corner. Great strategy, though, by these two. Kind of just keep Josie keep her grounded, keep her cornered on their side of the ring. That way, you know, they have the advantage. And now going for a strong Irish whip. There goes Josie. Just completely got whiplashed on her way down. And Yuri will focus back on her again. Maybe getting her back in the ring here. Try to go for a forearm. Instead, just back and forth between these two women as Josie and Yuri are throwing hands. And we'll escape the hole here. This acrobatics, though, by Yuri. And she was at a point where she wasn't barely even competing at all around here until that whole thing with Monica happened. So Yuri has definitely gotten a lot better in terms of the ring. And Josie Jane is just squatting Yuri right now. Completely unfazed right now and just disrespecting her. Getting her up to her feet, though. Maybe she can get her back in the ring in time. And she does so. Josie Jane throwing her opponent back in. Gotta remember that this is for the first round of the tournament. And now Josie Jane going to use her submission skills to her advantage right now as she's trying to make Yuri tap out here. And if she does so, then her team makes it to the next round. Instead, Yuri manages to counter, went for a quick pinfall. Instead, she escaped it. Kick to the gut. And Yuri trying to go for a suplex. It seems Owen dropped her right on her head. A kick to the head once again by Yuri. And Josie Jane kind of struggling right now. Gonna be able to fight back. Another one there by Yuri is Melee. And just the disrespect, though, by Yuri. It's interesting to see Yuri doing this out of all people. But now, here we go. She's setting up for a finisher, potentially to end this matchup, but Josie's countering with those elbows. Those back elbows onto the face of her opponent. Now just throwing hands right now. Just literally not holding back here. Josie Jane getting Yuri up to her feet again. Look for something here instead. Once again, you see how she's just dissecting her opponent right now. That's just the type of skill set that Josie Jane has. She's not a brawler, and you see there, used the submission to her advantage, and Yuri was forced to tap out. What a victory, though, for Josie and Melee as they head to the next round. And if it's going to be like this, Josie Jane, you know, she's definitely going to be a competitor to watch out for in this tournament. And with Melee's intensity and Josie's in-ring psychology, these two are a potential team that could maybe win it. You know, maybe that's fantasy predicting way too early, but you never know. So saw the back elbows there. And Josie Jane finally put things to rest. Great way to actually put her in the submission hold, and you saw just Yuri bending in a way that she shouldn't even be bended, and she was forced to just tap out there. Monica kind of just showed up here for no reason. Thought that she was going to have an amazing emotional comeback story, but that didn't end up happening. Josie Jane, Mei Lee. Great pairing between the two. Working together though as they now head to the second round of the World Tag League. We thank you for joining us, everybody. Got more breakout. I keep saying breakout, but it's not freaking breakout. World Tag League tournaments. Either way, thank you, everybody. Good night. Have a good one.